From snow-capped volcanoes to rainforests to basalt deserts, Hawaii is significantly more than the motorcade of skyscraper lodgings that embrace superb Waikiki Beach. The push and pull between profoundly created traveler summit, antiquated Polynesian culture, and normal heaven is tangible in the complex 50th state. Add to that the remnants of old, pre-1959 statehood, Hawaii, the one where Mai Tais are poured in a pungent oceanside shack to the tune of Hapa Haole, Hawaiian music with English verses, and you have an objective with a rich, complex character. In any case, wherever the liberal soul of Salud is irresistible, making lifetime rehash guests of numerous who set foot on these colorful, yet extremely American, islands. Situated in the Pacific Ocean west of California, Hawaii is the lone state to be totally encircled by water. It comprises of 6 primary islands: the Big Island, Maui, Kauai, Oahu, Molokai, and Lanai. Falling cascades, dark sand seashores, and tough gorge make Hawaii travel extraordinary for unwinding or experience. What's more, getting around is simple, there's one significant air terminal and a few more modest ones. This Hawaii travel control is loaded up with thoughts to launch your excursion planning. 1. North Shore Beach Tour. The awesome North Shore Beach Tour breaks explorers out of Waikiki and up to Haleiaiwa on the north bank of Oahu for a throughout-the-day sun and surf experience. Find out about the historical backdrop of surfing among Hawaiian eminence, and visit the most acclaimed surf spots on the planet, Bonsai Pipeline and Waimea Bay, with waters sufficiently clear to see the base and an immense stone for precipice hopping. Visitors are welcome to swim, surf, snorkel, kayak, or scuba here. At Pu'ena Point, swim with ocean turtles, prior to proceeding onward the Wailua River for stand-up paddleboarding and shave ice. Get done with an excursion to the Dole Plantation for pineapple frozen yogurt. Lunch at Sue's Farm is incorporated. All ages welcome, too. Entryways off helicopter tour. Jack Harder helicopters is an absolute necessity. Around over 2/3 of exquisite Kauai is unavailable by foot. The best way to see everything is by helicopter, and flying with the entryways off implies the dazzling perspectives are totally unhampered. Stunning scene encompasses visitors, including the Na Pali coast, Waimea Canyon, Mount Waialeale, and Jurassic Falls. For entryways off visits, travelers should be in any event 10 years of age. They do offer visits with the entryways on and cooling that are reasonable for more youthful visitors. Notwithstanding, this can end up being a costly snooze for little ones. Visits last 60 or an hour and a half in absolute broadcast appointment. Plan for extra and ideal opportunity for security directions and transportation to and from the helicopters given by the organization. Flying out of Lihue, Jack Harder Helicopters is near Kalapaki Beach and Backcountry Adventures tubing tours. 3. Manta Ray Night Dive and Snorkel EcoAdventure. Kona Diving EcoAdventures assists visitors with getting up near these delicate Goliaths, averaging a 12-foot wingspan. Around dusk, boats depart the Kona coast for the seaward assembling spot of many beams. Manta beams are pulled into the region utilizing lights, clutched by visitors, and they put on an act of waving and abounding looking for microscopic fish inside creeps of the swimmers. There are no age limitations, yet 6 years and up is suggested. The 3-hour visit leaves from Honokohau Marina, near Pine Trees Surfing Beach and Ocean Riders Seahorse Farm, making it an ideal completion for a day of sun, sand, and nature. 4. Dawn Lava Tour. Epic Lava Tours has an awesome guided climb to visit dynamic magma streams. Starting inside Volcanoes National Park, visitors get inside a couple of feet of new magma, take in the dawn, and visit lesser-known regions inside the Rainforest Park. Bite, water, and downpour rain coats Gabe. The climb is long, around 4 to 5 miles toward every path, contingent upon current volcanic action. There are no age limitations, yet it very well might be too difficult a climb for exceptionally small kids. Moreover, volcanic exhaust are solid. Pregnant ladies, newborn children, and the older are encouraged not to get this nearby. Visits start at 4 a.m. furthermore, end somewhere in the range of 9 and 10, contingent upon how close to the magma is streaming that day. 5. Na Pali Sunset Dinner Sail. Skipper Andy's sailboat sails highlight sensational perspectives on the rough Na Pali coast. Sheer and barbed bluffs, experiences with spinner dolphins in addition to more ocean life, and nightfall colors settle on this an astounding decision for a sentimental night for two. Incredible supper with mixed drinks included. Boats depart from LALA in most recent 4 hours. Stop by Kauai Island Brewing Company in transit for a trip of neighborhood lagers, as food and mixed drinks on the boat aren't served several hours after departure. 6. Molokini Express, Adventure Snorkeling. Blue water rafting offers one of the more limited and more moderate swimming outings out of Maui to the gem waters off Molokini, a volcanic cavity and seabird asylum. The inflatable pontoons are little and flexibility, ready to get extremely near plunging precipices. This is astounding swimming in zones where greater boats can't fit, with exotic fish all over and longer than an hour spent in the water. The feature of the outing, however, is simply the ride, as the minuscule boat gets air, jumping over the waves. Youngsters matured 4 and up are welcome, more youthful kids are permitted on private contracts. The visit keeps going 2 hours aggregate and leaves from the Kihei boat ramp, close to Kealia Pond National Wildlife Refuge, home to imperiled wetland birds, and Maui Brewing Company, with a tasting room and brewery tours. 7. Mountain tubing through canals and tunnels. Kauai Backcountry Adventures is the lone gathering offering tubing visits on the island. Visitors are passed through the rainforest to the old Lihue plantation, where they are given a headlamp and cylinder and set to drift through the old water system framework worked in the late 19th century. Fun and learned aids keep the chit-chat going as everybody floats past rich scenes and through black as night burrows. Get done with a light lunch. Youngsters 5 years and up permitted. Visit withdraws from Lihue, close to the helicopter visits, Fern Grotto, and Lidgate Beach Park. 8. Snorkel with sharks. One ocean diving offers a shark visit not at all like all others, the just one wherein visitors swim without a confine, and the one in particular that goes to where the sharks reside instead of drawing in them with food, so they can be seen in a quiet, normal state. This is a thrilling encounter, maybe even groundbreaking, an opportunity to get very close with the sea's summit hunters and gain new knowledge and comprehension of these glorious animals. Possessed and run by sea life researcher and specialists in shark standards of conduct, One Ocean is essential for a protection and logical examination gathering. There are no age necessities, yet visitors should be in any event 4 feet tall and solid swimmers. Youngsters should be joined by 2 grown-ups. Visits are 2 hours in length, with around 30 to 45 minutes in the water. Working out of Haleiwa, near the stream for an astonishing sup insight, riding spots Bonsai Pipeline and Waimea Bay, and acclaimed Matsumoto's Shave Ice. However, Honolulu's down the road is more tasty, more limited line, and less expensive. 9. Visit a Kona coffee farm. Kona Old Style at Kauai Farm offers guided voyages through their 5-section of land natural, reasonable, working espresso manner. Close by espresso berries, discover macadamias, cacao, bananas, pineapples, and the sky is the limit from there. Become familiar with the complexities of the espresso making measure beginning to end. Visits incorporate their very own brilliant tasting grant-winning espressos, nuts, and sticks. The fundamental visit keeps going 2 hours and invites all ages. A discretionary chocolate production class can be added for visitors more than 10 years. 10. Detect a sunken ship from on board a submarine. Atlanta's Submarines Maui investigate sea profundities looking for reef sharks, dolphins, eels and exotic fish. Jumping more than 100 feet submerged, the submarines pass by a submerged boat and visit 3 reefs. This is an extraordinary break from the noontime warmth, and it's an ideal path for not-so-solid swimmers to encounter marine untamed life. No age limits, however visitors should be in any event 36 inches tall. Visit leaves from Lahaina, directly off Front Street, close to Banyan Court Park and a few eateries, shops, and beaches.